I'm the owner of Limbertree Yoga Studio, and I'm here today with Celicia and Sarah, and we're here to talk a little bit about giving to our community through our businesses.
I am Sarah McLean with Clunger and Winchell Insurance. My donation of choice is through referrals. My program is called Referrals for a Cause. For everyone that is referred to my insurance agency for a quote, whether or not the policy is sold, we will be donating $10 to a local charity.
And at Limbertree, we will be donating 2% of our total profit for the month to a local charity, which Sarah and I have already chosen. And this month, for the month of January, our charity is a charity that Celicia started called Spring Into Sight Foundation. So can you tell us a little bit about Spring Into Sight and how did that foundation come to be?
Okay, so over 14 years of being in this business, I've seen the need for a foundation or some sorts of funds to be able to offer people in our community eyeglasses, and not just have them have certain eyeglasses, where you can only pick these because of their certain insurances, or you can only have these because these are the less expensive ones. I wanted to take away that whole stigma of just because your financial abilities, you can't afford them, that you have to now be in this box. And so we're getting rid of the box. The box goes away. And so now we get to open it up and say general funds go into a account, and then different community organizations are going to be able to tap into them if they see a need within their organization. And those organizations are going to be like CLDI, Friendship House, Dress for Success. I mean, the list is long of obviously ones we can give our services to. And then there's resources, and then it's an application, and then the idea is you get to come in and get treated like everyone else. And you get to have that experience, and they get to get a pair of glasses that truly fits their face, and that they feel empowered in. And when you feel empowered, you can change the world, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when you feel that. So that's kind of how it started, and I was like, we got to do something. So I founded it and found our board members, and that's where we're at, or the founding board members, right?
So earlier, before we started this, you were talking about how you are just the idea person. You created the foundation, and now your job that you see as stepping away for your other business, but really you just wanted to focus on making sure that the community was taken care of when it came to glasses.
Right. So that there was a resource that was available to somebody, because that's the thing, is it's one thing to want glasses or need glasses, but then not be able to obtain them is another thing. I've seen many people come along where they fell right there, they make a little over what in-state insurance will allow you, but not enough to just have a ton, and that they walk around for years with taped glasses, or a year with a broken bridge, and they struggle through, and those are the ones that we want to really help find, to help. So.
Absolutely. So can you tell me about, have you given glasses? Have you already had this experience happen since you started the foundation? Or is this new? Or how has this happened? How have you seen an impact so far with the foundation?
So that's kind of the whole thing, is where it all, the birth of Spring Into Sight is kind of what I call it. 406 Rolling Eyes is my business, and I wanted to do a community day. So I called it the 406 Community Day, and we did it on April 6th. I asked different businesses around to see if they would throw in for vouchers, and then I was able to help 11 different people come in from the Friendship House that needed glasses, and it was life-changing, actually. It was kind of one of those things where you help them, and then they come back, and when they came to pick up their glasses, their whole attitude and the way that they felt changed, and I knew that there was something there. There was a story of a little boy came in, and he had these little glasses, and they were taped on the side, and he was, it was just a different kind of, he was so excited to get his glasses. He got them, put them on his face, and he was looking around, and he was like, oh, just feeling himself, feeling good, right? And he goes, Mom, look how cool these glasses are. They're not going to be able to make fun of me anymore. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
It's really early this morning, but that's where it is. Things like that, stories like that, domestic abuse survivors that are just so happy to get a pair of glasses that they can feel good about, because they've been not in that relationship before, so it's just different. It's an empowering feeling. So those are the kind of things that grab me and go, that's why I do this. That's why it's taken almost a year to put it together, to get the bylaws and all the things started.
Starting
it's
a nonprofit is not for the faint of heart.
No, and it's not. And then you have to wake up every day and be like, why do I do this? Why do I add, why do you add more to your plate? But then you come back and you say, this is why. You pour out. You just keep pouring out. And that's just the whole, kind of what you guys are doing. You're just pouring out. It's
right. The way you give back to the community is by taking what you've received and consider a blessing or joy and being able to give it in the way you know how, which is where this came from for us, right? So if the community wants to reach out and help Spring Into Sight Foundation, what can, other than
giving money,
right? That's obviously what we're doing too. But if they want to give money, or if there's other ways that they can help, what can the community do to help you?
So first off, we have our Facebook page, and that's cool. So you go to Spring Into Sight Foundation and like it, because then that's going to keep you into all kind of what we're going to be doing. We have a lot of fun things planned, as my board is we've got it organized, and now we're really just wanting more community members that understand what we're trying to accomplish here and see the vision, right? And kind of get it to bring it to where it can, we can get a bunch of people talking about it. That's what it's going to take. It's going to take people talking about it, to people to know what we are trying to accomplish, and then people to just come together, because the work mainly is doing the eyeglass part, right? But the other part is people talking about it and saying that it's available, and
bringing awareness.
Yes, awareness to the whole idea is what I want everybody to know about and to tell their friends about, really. And if you want to be a board member, you just like that page, and then I can give you more and more opportunities to see if it works for your schedule to pop in sometime and see. Or we have a springintosightfoundation.org website where you can kind of see what the direction we're going with. It's in its new stages, so it's not beautiful yet, but it's all right. We have our logo, and so
that's fantastic. Well, it's exciting. And if someone wants to just message you on Facebook, then that would work too, so they can get in touch with you and that they're interested in being involved.
Yes, definitely.
Whether it be financially or physically in volunteer time and effort.
Right. We will be doing a fundraiser probably. All nonprofits do a fundraiser, so we're throwing ideas around of what that looks like. So
perfect. That sounds fantastic. Well, thank you so much for taking time today out of your busy schedule of all these awesome glasses, and I'm like, I don't even wear glasses, and I'm looking around going, maybe I need to start wearing glasses, fake ones, just as an accessory. So I really appreciate that you took time and let us come in. Hopefully the community and our businesses will be able to help your foundation next month when we write you a check.
Right, and I just want to say thank you to you guys for having that awesome idea to be able to just touch 12 different.
Well, we really want to help our community, and this is a great way to do it, to help others.
Right.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thanks so much.